What's up, guys? You already know what it is. It's real with HBK Kennels. Hey, back with y'all another video. So today is Sunday. We had an awesome show last night. Man, a lot went down yesterday. We had the father of the pups in the building. We was doing a nice stack off. We have a buddy of his there too. Had a beautiful pup. Had them both stacking off. Man, we've been working. We did a lot of networking yesterday. Met a lot of dope people, a lot of dope dogs, a lot of dope kennels, man. We definitely left our mark at the BRC show. Again, we're just now getting started. We're growing. So we're still networking. We still, trying to find different breeds, things that we like, stuff that we want to incorporate. So we're headed in the right direction. We just want to stay positive and keep going in the right direction. So as you can see, they're 3 weeks old. Man, they are super advanced. I've never had a litter this small, walking already. Eyes are open. Look at them, man. Look, they're standing up, bro. And they're walking. I mean, my last litter, Hazel's litter, my last litter, they wasn't fully walking until after like 6 weeks, bro. These puppies are all up. Look at him. Man, he is a fucking rabbit, bro. Who are you barking at? Man, they are beautiful, man. So I started taking lock-ins. Shout out to Tim from Alabama. He's a subscriber on our page. He called me yesterday. He said, hey man, this is what I got. This is what I want to do. He let me know his directions. I let him know what we can do, what we can't do. Man, he's gonna lock in a pup. So I'm excited. One thing about him, he's been calling me on a regular basis, making sure that he gets in where he fits in, so I can salute. I support that. He's not one of them person like Calvin. Calvin from Washington, D.C. called me. He said, hey, I want this. I'm coming down there. I'm on my way. So what I did was I said, all right, I'm going to take the pup with me to the show. I told everybody, hey, she's not for sale because I got somebody's coming. He told me, he said, hey, man, I'm coming down there. I'm play about people's money. So I'm like, sweet. Normally, I take a $500 deposit just to, say, okay, boom. That lets me know you serious. But the man sounds so convincing and so serious, man. I said, all right, cool. Come on. I'm going to put her up. Mind you, I had somebody asking me about the pup. You know what I mean? And I didn't know how serious they were, but from the sounds of it, Calvin was serious. So I'm like, I told everybody, man, Calvin coming up Washington, D.C. I made videos saying my man's coming up from Washington, D.C. to get the puppy. I even called him this next morning. Hey, bro, you good? You on the road? He said, yeah, I'm good. I just stopped using the restroom. I'll be there. And da-da-da-da. I'm like, sweet. Then maybe he called me. No, he didn't call me. He sent me a text an hour and a half before he said he was from here. He said, hey, I'm an hour away. I'll see you in a minute. I'm like, sweet. Everything going as planned. I took the papers. I did everything I was supposed to make sure that when that man pulled up, that dog was ready. I even took the staples out the puppy's ears before he pulled up because I wanted him to go, didn't have to come back and get the staples taken out. I want to make sure everything was right for this man. He flaked on me. He never pulled up. So yesterday I was so upset, man, because what I do is I take this money from my kennel and I put it back in my kennel. I don't use this money to do XYZ with it. I put it back in the program. So I had already paid a deposit and some money for the last pup. So I sold Princess and I took the money from Princess and put it on a fluffy Frenchie, one of my guys selling me. So yesterday I had intentions of bringing my fluffy Frenchie home after I got the bread from him purchasing Remy. Well, he never showed up. So I didn't get my fluffy Frenchie. I didn't bring her home yesterday. So I was a little upset about that. I was a little bummed. So I decided I was going to make a video. Not to call that man out, but just to, basically use this as an example, man. When a person say, hey, you reach out to me and you say, hey, I'm coming. I don't know you from Adam and Eve, so I don't know if you're serious, right? But I take everybody for face value. And that's my fault for being naive. I should have just been like, all right, bro, send me a deposit. You don't send me a deposit, she's still gonna be in the market. I ain't gonna stop it. But what I did want to do is I did want to sell her, right? Because somebody was asking about her, and the dude was so serious. I went back to the dude last night, was like, hey, dude didn't come. I'll sell her to you. He's like, bro, he's like, I really wanted her. He's like, but I came up here to buy a dog. I was gonna leave here with a dog. I was like, I got her. He like, bro, I've already bought one. I'm like, where's she at? He's like, man, I had to get her. He's like, I'd rather have her. And I'm looking at the dog like, bro, you could have got. But that's what I get, man. I should have just went ahead and sell the pup to the dude who wanted her instead of waiting on him because he flaked on me. But I felt like I didn't want to. To me, that would have been bad business. If I'm coming all the way from Washington, D.C. to Indianapolis, Indiana, and I get here and I'm ready to buy a dog and you tell me you sold her, I'm going to be mad. I'm going to be upset. So that would have been bad business on my part. That's why I didn't sell her. I made sure. So I pretty much missed out on some bread because I could have sold her to dude, and I thought dude was coming, but he never came. You know what I mean? So I could have sold her. But like I said, I didn't want to sell her because I didn't want to have that man come all the way up here, you know what I'm saying? And then he didn't have the dog wasn't available to purchase. So that would have been bad business on my part. So I don't want to start my kennel and, selling pups off like that. So I didn't. So I held on to it, taking this man for face value. Hey, man, I'm coming. He called me. I got his number. I'm thinking he serious. And he wasn't. So from now on, man, it's like you say you want a pup, $500 deductible. $500 deposit, right? And I got to put some stipulations on that too, because people will pay $500 and they expect 5 months later that your $500 is going to be good. No. You put your $500 deposit down, right? I tell you when the pup's going to be available to go home. You got a week, 2 weeks from after that day to come get that pup, or that $500 is non-refundable. Repeat. If you put some deposit down on a dog and I call you and tell you the dog is ready to go home, I will give you 1 week grace period. And if I'm being real nice, I'm going to give you 2 weeks grace period where you can come pick up that dog. If you do not pick up that dog, that $500 is non-refundable, right? Anytime you put a deposit down on the dog, it is non-refundable. And I try to be nice. I try to, look out for everybody and take everybody for face value. Like, y'all would try to take me if y'all say y'all was coming and I sold the dog and then the dog wasn't here when you got down. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be mad at me. So that goes both ways, man. That goes both ways. You can't expect me to hold on the dog and you ain't put no deposit down. You know what I'm saying? So from now on, you're not doing that. You call me, you say you want a dog, you interested, send me some money, put a deposit down. That lets me know that you're serious. And when you do that, okay, I say, okay, this gentleman's serious, or this woman's serious. She put her money down, he put his money down, so now the dog's locked in. Now I will not sell the dog, right? And if you come in that day to get the dog, and you tell me you come in that day, and then I'm reaching out to you, and you never come, money's not refundable. If I don't get no communication from you telling me what you want to do, what you don't want to do, not refundable, man, because I don't have time to keep playing with y'all. You know what I mean? I missed out on $2,500 yesterday that I could have got from her. So gave it to my mans, got my fluffy Frenchie to upgrade my kennel. So now he's put me back behind, on what I got going on. But it is what it is. It's a part of the game. I did want to reach out and just, tell y'all that, no, we did not sell Remy. Remy is back home. Ears clipped. Everything's taken care of. She's back here. We had her dad in the building yesterday, so we talked to a lot of people that were interested in buying her. Of course, no lock-ins yet. There was a security that was running the dog show. He was very, very interested. He actually took pictures of her, sent it to his wife, called his wife. But again, I don't know if he's serious. He told me, he said he wanted to get her. At the time, he didn't have no money to put down, which I understand. You know what I'm saying? He probably came in here with not the intentions of buying a dog, but when he seen one that he liked, he said, hey, I'm going to get her. So guess what? She's available. Some money come on the wood. Money on the wood make it all good. You know what I'm saying? So if he put some money on the wood, he's gonna have his dog. I'll take the deposit, you know. But until then, she's still on the market. 2,500. Come get her. She's ready to go. We had her dad in there yesterday. He was on the table. He was stacking off. He was looking good. It kind of messed people up because I'm like, wait, hold on, that's her dad. I'm like, yeah, that's the dad's pup. So the pup's dad. So they were looking like, oh damn, he's nice. I'm like, I told y'all, you know what I mean? People don't underestimate me. Yes, it's my second litter, but like I told y'all, I've been in the game for a long time. I've got everybody friends with the top kennels in Indianapolis, Indiana. I got 16 dogs in here now. You know what I mean? I got seven newborns, 2 3 months old, and then I got 7 big dogs. So we working. We ain't letting up. We just, like I said, trying to implement that Frenchie in the program, that fluffy Frenchie. So when I studied the Frenchies before I got in them. I knew I didn't want to come in and just get a regular Frenchie. No. I wanted to get a fluffy. You know what I mean? I wanted to be around that $8,000 to $10,000 range for them pups. You know what I'm saying? So I bought me a Frenchie, and she's super compact. Shout out to Joe Campos, Nose Coast Kennels. He had Saint, which was my girl's brother. He had him there. He brought home some hardware. He won best pup. He was a nice fluffy Frenchie. We have some stack off videos that I recorded, so I'll be posting those here, some shorts of it, so you can see him. So you can see his structure. I have not yet put my girl on the put my girl on here yet. So once I get her, everything's cleared, money cleared, then I'll probably get you the video so you can see them. But yeah, man, we're gonna continue to work. We ain't gonna let one monkey stop no show. We're gonna keep it grinding. I'm only taking the pups today. I'm only taking 2 pups today. We'll have them on display. Today is the last day of the show, so hopefully we can get her sold. If not, we'll still be marketing and networking on YouTube, trying to get her sold. So if y'all interested, y'all serious, man, get at me. We're going to lock it in, make it happen. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Once again, hit like or subscribe. Also share. Also turn on your notifications so you can catch these videos. If you want to catch every other video that I post, turn on your notifications and let's get it, man. We're going to get to it. I'm going to keep hitting you with new content. Hopefully sometime in between selling Remy and these new pups. My plans is to I'm going to buy me a brand new laptop, probably like an Apple laptop, and I'm going to get some downloading software. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start adding content to the videos. I'm going to start adding, my welcoming page, my, music, doing a lot of editing and stuff, so I can provide y'all with good, better quality videos. That's my plan. So, of course, like, the kennel's growing. I want to make my Facebook grow, you know what I mean? My YouTube and my Instagram, make my online account. I want that to grow as well. So, as we're trying to lock in and get more professional with breeding dogs, I'm going to do the same thing with our YouTube and our, our online promoting. So, be on the lookout for that. I used to be a little artist here and there, so I used to do a lot of videos, music videos. So editing is something I'm familiar with. So it's not gonna be long. So if y'all locked in now, wait till we start hitting and editing these videos and start making longer videos and start editing them, making them nicer, putting music. You know what I mean? So we're working. Believe you me, man, when I tell you we're along for the long haul, we're not going to be one of them short-term breeders. We're going to be here forever. I don't plan on going nowhere. I plan on taking this stuff and passing it down to my boys. I got 2 boys. Actually, I got 3 boys. One is an adult. He is 24 years old. And then I have a 15-year-old and I have a 11-year-old. And my 15-year-old, he's kind of allergic to dogs. When all the fluff get in the air, his allergies go real bad, so he's not really into dogs. My youngest, he loves dogs. He's into dogs. He's been to every dog show he's been. If you see him, you seen little Trey with his little hair out. Trey loves dogs. So I'm trying to get him acclimated to training him, being a junior handler. So like I could just pass the torch over. He knows what to do. He's watched us whelp. He's watched us take care of the dogs. He knows what we own. So I'm happy about that. I'm glad he's on board. Hodis, my oldest son, he's getting some things worked out in his life, or he wants to get in the dog game. I told him when he's serious, come holler at me. We're gonna make it make sense. So yeah, we working, man. I'm just happy that You know, like I said, we don't dwell on the negativity. I just had to put it out there, you know, so people know how serious this is, man. I take people for who they are. If you say I'm coming, I just believe you for what you say. Because I was one of those persons where I just dreamed. I always wanted this. I always wanted that. I said I wanted this. I wanted that. I wanted to do this. I wanted to be this. And people always like, yeah. Ooh, okay. Whatever. You know what I mean? They never took me serious. So when a person calls me and say, hey, bro, I'm coming, I'm automatically take you serious because I feel like there's no reason for you to lie to me. You know what I'm saying? Why would you lie to me? Who am I to lie to? So if you say you coming, I'm assuming that you're coming. You know what I mean? I'm a man of my word. I would expect you to be a man of yours, right? So I had to put that out there because it kind of put me in a little pickle. I told my mans, I'm glad he didn't bring her because if he would have brought her, he would have been expecting that bread. You know what I mean? And that kind of put him in a situation. So people, when y'all inquiring about these dogs and y'all asking about these dogs, just know when you say you coming and you grabbing the dog, man, we go through, we make preparations for you to get that dog. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of things behind the scenes that you don't know that goes on that we do have to do to make sure you get that dog. You see what I'm saying? So please don't put us in that situation, man. That it's highly disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? It's highly disrespectful. It prolongs what we got going on as a business owner. You know what I'm saying? Also, it puts some pups in a strenuous situation because honestly, sometimes pups can normally be at home. We don't normally take pups out to shows. The only reason why we're taking them to shows, we know they're up to speed on these shots and we trying to pop them off. But normally, I don't take my pups to shows. I let them stay at home. It's just too much. You know, you got to feed them before you go. Make sure you walk them every, hours because you don't want them pissing and shitting in the cages. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot that goes into buying a dog, taking a dog home, and us getting the dog to you. You know what I mean? We got to make sure the paperwork is there. We got to make sure everything is in place. You know, as far as like, she has staples in her ears. So I had to take the staples out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, don't do us like that, man. So, I don't want to say he kind of messed it up for everybody because it's not really going to change what I got going on. I'm going to still be the same person. But I'm just going to change the way I handle business. So if you say you coming, I'm not going to really be, yeah, okay. You put some money on the wood, I know you serious. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, we're going to get ourselves together. I'm going to get myself cleaned up, hop in this water. I'm going to get out of, I'm just only taking 2 pups today. I thought about taking Ghost, but it'd just be too much. Today's Sunday. I'm just really just trying to chill. I don't want to do too much of work. I just only want to have to take 1 cage out. So, yeah. Get the pups ready. Get myself together. And we will be back at the show today. Hopefully, like I said, somebody reaches out. Hopefully, my man's is ready to grab her. If not, she's back on the market. I'll still be posting her so you can see. If you get a chance, go check out my videos, man. Look at the stack off I did with her father, the pup's father. He's beautiful, man. The mother's here, so you can catch her in the video if you're trying to see the mother. But man, pops was clowning, man. Tommy was clowning yesterday. Hey, boy, he was looking so good on that stack table. I'm talking about he's the truth. So. You already know what time it is. I'm going to come with y'all live and direct as soon as we fall in the building. So y'all already know. Stay tuned. We working. It's it's Sunday morning. It's 11:49. So, of course, we about to get up, get active so we can get out there, start networking. I'm a firm believer. Your network determines your net worth. You know what I'm talking about? So if you ain't out here networking, you know what I'm talking about? Your net worth ain't going to be nothing. You know what I'm saying? Me. But I say that to say this. HB Kennels gonna be in the building. We gonna turn him up one more time for the final day of the BRC show. If y'all like I said, hit like, subscribe, turn on your notifications so y'all can continue to get more content. Shout out to CBK Kennels. Shouts out to Tim, Alabama. Shout out to No Coast Kennels. Shout out to BRC. Man, we working, baby. We working. So if y'all locked in, y'all locked in. If y'all not, y'all better get locked in. You already know what it is. Let's go.